Ways to maximize your Social Security benefits. First, you really need to understand how your Social Security benefits calculated. The Social Security Administration takes your 35 highest earnings years to calculate the amount you're entitled to at your full retirement age. If you've worked fewer than 35 years, Social Security will use zeros for those years. This means that you can make an impact on the amount of your future income if you work a few more years and replace some of those zeros with income numbers. Number 2, knowing your full retirement age and the impact of starting your Social Security income early or deciding to delay it. Full retirement age for most people is between 66 and 67. Delaying your benefit is actually the easiest way to increase your payment. Let's say your full retirement age is 67. You can start taking your benefit as early as age 62, but this would reduce your monthly amount by almost 30%. For every year past age 67 that you wait, Social Security gives you an 8% annual increase in your benefit until 70. There's no additional benefit for waiting past 70. Number 3, pay attention to spousal benefits. Everyone's entitled to their own benefit based on their own earnings record or half of their spouse's benefit, whichever's higher. So if you don't have enough credits to qualify for your own benefit, or your own benefit based on your own earnings record is less than 50% of your spouse's benefit, you would file for the spousal benefit. You can also file for spousal benefits as early as 62, but they would be reduced. However, unlike your own benefit, waiting past your full retirement age will not increase your spousal benefit. You may also be eligible for spousal benefits even if you're divorced. As long as your marriage lasted at least 10 years and you've never remarried, you're entitled to the same spousal benefits as if you were still married. Number 4, if applicable, apply for survivor's benefits. When one spouse dies, the surviving spouse is entitled to the higher of their 2 benefits. This is an example of when waiting as long as possible to claim benefits in the first place can help. Unlike spousal benefits, which are based on the higher earning spouse's full retirement age amount, survivor benefits are determined by the amount the higher earning spouse was actually receiving when they die. Number 5, pay attention to how much of your Social Security income is subject to federal taxation. Most likely, you'll pay federal tax on at least some of your Social Security income. The calculation of exactly how much is somewhat complicated, but it depends on how much other taxable income you have. So you want to be strategic about the amount of non-Social Security income that you're drawing. You may want to pull from a combination of your traditional IRA and your Roth accounts in order to have some control over how much of your Social Security income is actually going to be subject to federal tax. Just a few other things to note. If you do start taking your Social Security benefits and you decide within 12 months that it was too early, you can actually undo your claim. You would basically pay back the benefits that you've received to date, and then you could start over at a later date and take advantage of being eligible for the higher amount that you would have gotten if you had waited to begin with. If you decide that you took your benefits too early, but it's been past 12 months, you can actually suspend your benefit. You stop getting payments from that point forward, and then you can restart them at a later date, and you still get the 8% increase in between suspending your benefits and when you restart them. The last thing I want to say is check your Social Security statements. Check your earnings record and make sure that they're accurate. Mistakes get made sometimes in reporting, and they can impact your future benefit. If you look at your earnings record and you see any mistakes, you want to notify the Social Security Administration. Really understanding how things work and implementing some simple strategies can really help you get the most out of your Social Security income in retirement.
Are you prepared for retirement? Schedule a free financial assessment with an experienced financial professional right online at purefinancial.com.